Line with no details. PPP, the People Progressive Party / Civic, Afran Ali say he's not fazed. The Special Organized Crime Unit on Thursday secured a High Court order for the civil forfeiture of foreign and local currency amount to over 16 million. Guyana News. Stop by, share, like, and comment. Boom! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my people around the world. Stop by, local, regional, and international, home and abroad. This is Guyana News. A 35-year-old businessman was beaten to death on Tuesday during a misunderstanding, as I would say misunderstanding, at Unity, Mahika, East Coast, Demerara. It was said that his cousin is since been arrested by the police. I don't know why family having this big dispute these days, but anyway, dead is Avin Dipchan, called Krishna, 35-year-old of Lot 113 Dorfor, East Coast, Demerara. Dipchan was rushed to the Mahikani Hospital by members of the community policing group, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. It was alleged that the incident occurred around 6:30 p.m. at 2nd Street, Unity, Mahika, while Dipchan was visiting his son from a previous marriage who lives in the community. The suspect is a 20-year-old electrician of Unity, was taken into custody and is assisting police with the investigation. Stop by. Also in Guyana, a 45-year-old man was sentenced to 22 years in prison for murdering his wife and 8 years for wounding his wife's cousin. Antlon Pitt had been arraigned for murdering his wife Candice Pitt on June 1st, 2016 at the Baigival Secondary School at Mahika, East Coast, Demerara. When the matter was called yesterday for sentencing before Justice Joan Ann Ballo, the state case, which was put forward by prosecutor Sarah Martin, was that the man became angry and after an argument with his wife, went to his wife's place of work on the day in question, armed with a knife and cutlass after he had drunk alcohol. The 45-year-old man admitted to chopping his wife to death after they had an argument. He was sentenced to 22 years in prison for murdering Candice Pitt and 8 years for wounding her cousin. This is Stop By, share, like, and comment. Bless. Also in Guyana, in the West Coast section, a man was yesterday remanded to prison after he was charged with the murder of rice farmer Godfrey Adolphus Pluck Reynolds. Ravindra Mahabir, 33, of Lot 23, number 7 Village, West Coast, Berbice, yesterday appeared at the Fort Wellington Magistrate Court, where he was read the charge, which stated that on 14th October 2019, he murdered Reynolds, also known as Bermain, at number 8 Village, West Coast, Berbice. Mahabir, a racehorse trainer, was not required to plead to the charge, so he is set to be remanded and more investigation is taking place. Also in Berbice, the man who partly decomposed body was found in a trench at the Patentia West Bank, Demerara on Monday morning with a plastic bag over his head has been positively identified, and the police have since arrested his neighbor who confessed to the crime. Boy, I tell you, man, it's a lot of incidents where the neighbor kill the neighbor and then confess. You know, husband kill wife. I mean, it's going all around the world, but this thing had to stop, man. Alright. Reliable information that the man found yesterday was identified as Abdul Ghani, also known as Dennis and Fuller, of 57 of Lot 56, Patentia Housing Scheme, West Berbice, Demerara, by a relative. Ghani was said to be an alcoholic who did odd jobs around the house or around the area. Share, like, and subscribe. This is Stop By. Bless. Booyah.